What it do? This week on Thug Notes, we getting love struck with Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Up in the swanky part of Verona, two families called the Montagues and the Capulets been beefing since forever. After dodging an all-out war in the streets, Big Daddy Montague and his boo Lady Montague start talking about their emo son Romeo, who got it bad for some fox Rosaline. But Rosaline ain't feeling it, and now Romeo moping around like he done lost his nuts. So Romeo's homios, Benvolio and Mercutio, try to get his mind off that trick by crashing a party over at the Capulet's crib. But as soon as Romeo peeps the most tappable ass of Juliet Capulet, he forgets all about that Rosaline mess and steps up to holler like a champ. Romeo loves himself some fast women, so he drops his A game, gets a little lip action, and snags those digits. Get it, Romeo. Then Romeo creeps up to Juliet's balcony. Turns out, she batshit crazy in love with him too. But since their families got so much beef, they gotta keep it all on the DL. Next day, Romeo and Juliet run off to local preacher man Friar Lawrence's spot and get hitched. Later, Benvolio and Mercutio taking it easy when Tybalt, the baddest mofo of all the Capulets, steps up and starts talking shit. Mercutio boot up and starts scrapping with Tybalt, till Romeo busts in and tries to break it up. But Romeo just gets in the way and Tybalt shanks Mercutio. Damn. Romeo goes from whiny bitch to the hardest thug in the streets and straight murks Tybalt. The Prince of Verona had it with all this gang violence, so he boots Romeo right out of town. When Juliet's mama says she gotta marry some candy-ass scrub named Paris, Juliet gets all torn up and hits up Friar Lawrence for some help. Fry Daddy comes up with a plan to fake Juliet's death by giving her some juice that makes her take a long-ass nap. Then he gonna write Romeo a letter saying all he has to do is play it cool, and once Juliet wakes up, Romeo will have a lifetime supply of poontang. Problem is, the letter never makes it to Romeo. So when he hears Juliet bit the dust, he thinks this shit's for real. Romeo straight flips. So he rolls up to Juliet's crib, peeps her laying stiff, and throws back some poison. When Juliet wakes up and sees his dead body, she gets all crunk, grabs a knife, and kills herself. Teenagers, man, damn. Peep this motif, blood. Willie Shakes flipping opposites all up in his play. Love, hate, youth, age, life, death. I ain't even tripping. Even characters got opposites. For example, while Benvolio be all chill and peace-loving, Tybalt always coming out hard, trying to throw down. Shit, you can even peep these paradoxes in the text, B. My only love sprung from my only hate. My grave is like to be my wedding bed. But Willie ain't just playing. All these clashing opposites making that dramatic action more intense. Listen up, partner. The full title of this play is The Most Excellent and Lamentable Tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. Except, is it really a tragedy? Some homies don't think so. See, in most tragedies, the characters got something in their dome that's so f***ed up that no matter what, they're gonna end up feeling the hurt. Peeps call this the tragic flaw. Thing is, some thugs say Romeo and Juliet ain't rolling with no tragic flaws. It ain't their fault that shit gets so cray. But what is tragic is that something else is tripping up their game. Chance. All throughout this play, fate doing our lovers straight dirty. Just look at all these ridiculous coincidences. That letter don't find Romeo, the friar too late in stopping him, Juliet wakes up right after Romeo bit the big one. I could go on, player. So when the prologue saying that these kids be star-crossed, maybe it's cause the heavens got an end for these fools. But maybe it ain't fate so much as it is kids acting like stupid little shits. Some say Romeo and Juliet's tragic flaw be a love all insane in the membrane, and they willing to do anything to keep it real. Even Friar Lawrence say that shit a sin. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in its own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore love moderately, love doth so. Too swift arrives as tardy as too slow. Could be they ain't sinning at all, but that the world that they live in is just too twisted to deal with a love as pure as theirs. Maybe it ain't our lovers that got the flaws, son. Maybe it's the world. But all scholars agree it would be a damn tragedy if you didn't subscribe. Peace, y'all.